You just mute yourself. All you do is mute yourself.
All right.
All right.
It's called taking turns. Everybody get a turn.
It's called being petty. It's what it's called.
You know what? It's your ass.
Look, y'all are on here being petty already, y'all. You ain't even start the show.
Tonight at 8:15.
All right, we live now, baby. We live now. We're all on.
All right, good night.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute that one. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Chat. There we go, chat. There we go. There we go. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Aaron Rivers, live YouTube, Zoom event, and we're talking about petty today. I got my sidekick Donald. I don't know where his wife went. She's somewhere around here, and we just we're just going live. We're having fun. It's a good night. I feel good. I feel great. You know what I mean? I hope y'all all feeling good. And well, let's talk about petty. You know what I mean? We were talking about it earlier. For me, I'm not a petty person. You know what I'm saying? I don't do petty things. But you know, sometimes people do bring it out on me. You know, they bring it out. They have me do things like you know, be real like rude. You know, I do it out of joke, but I'm really petty. My jokes are very petty. My jokes are very petty. So you know, since I don't have that much experience in it, I know two people who do.
Oh man.
So we're just gonna have a back and forth, man. You know what I mean? What's up, Don? What's up, Trenda?
Hey.
How you doing there, man?
But I'm not petty. He's petty. But I'm not petty. He's petty.
Okay. That was petty. But I'm gonna let y'all. I want y'all to go one at a time, y'all. What brings out your pettiness the most? Like, do you have like a specific thing about being petty? What brings your petty out? Is there a situation that causes you to, you know, that goes bing, and then the petty come off, yo? Do you have that? So which one? I'm trying to. What? How about you? You can start it off. You know, ladies first.
I'm not petty at all. To be totally honest with you, I'm married petty, so I have to learn how to maneuver within petty realms. But I'm not petty at all. I'm pretty understanding about a lot of things. The king of petty is sitting beside me here. He's petty.
He's petty.
Petty to the to the 35th power. Petty. Yeah. You're petty. What? I'm sorry. What you call yourself?
Petty practical.
He's a petty practor, is what he calls himself.
Petty practor. So this guy got some type. He got a title. He got a petty title.
Yeah, his level of petty is Excelsior. It's pretty bad.
It's sad. It's sad. That's sad. That's hard to hear. It's hard to hear. But I like to hear about it. What's up, man? Well, how come? What brings out your petty? I know I did something to you one time, and luckily we weren't living together, so I didn't experience none of your pettiness. Like when you asked me to make your back of your hair straight. That's and I warned you, and I warned you, and I warned you. And he was like, come on, you can do it. I'm telling you, man, you got this, man. It's just a straight line. Who can't cut a straight line? I was like, oh, you want to see a straight line? Okay, nigga. I was like, I told him like 20 times, nah, man. He looking at my hair because he said, you cut your own hair. How you do? I said, I just know how to do it, nah. It's not like cut someone else's hair. I was like, man, just make a straight line. Oh. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. What's so hard? What's so hard? It's like it ain't easy, Don. I can't do straight lines like that. This brother had a fade halfway up the back of his head.
That's terrible. Let me see my girlfriend, baby. That's hilarious, actually.
No. That wasn't to me. Acting petty toward that wasn't your fault. The pettiness.
It wasn't my fault. The pettiness came in when I actually did it. That's when.
No, the pettiness, for me, the first time me and you ever had a petty moment was The Devil Made Me Do It.
That was hilarious. Hilarious. That devil made me. I don't even remember what it was about, but it was something stupid, yo.
I'll tell you exactly. I remember that like having yesterday. You caught me peeing outside 10 feet from my own house. And you asked me why.
So why are you right here? I remember that. I think I remember that part. I don't remember the peeing. I don't remember the actual action, but I remember asking you, what the hell? Why? Why are you doing it? And then you came out with The Devil Made Me Do It. You made me have a bomb flashback.
Yo, all I remember is that you just snapped on me. The devil. The devil? Yo, from that point on, I've been so petty towards people. Like I've been a practitioner of pettiness since that moment. I didn't know what petty was until somebody actually called me that. And I was like, petty? Huh. Okay. I'll accept that.
You accept it. Why deny the truth? Why deny the truth? You know what I'm saying?
I always admit I am petty and I am an asshole. I can admit that. I can admit that.
Yeah.
I am petty and an asshole.
Yep.
But I make sure that the both never meet.
What?
But the petty behavior is not asshole behavior.
No, I make sure that a person never gets both. If they ever got both at the same time, it probably would end up in someone dying.
Well, don't they both require this? Like,
it's two different kind of mentalities. See, an asshole will make a situation worse than it already is. Like, for instance, let's say that you're dating somebody, and I saw you with another chick hugging and booing it up, and you saw me see you, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think we're not family at all. We're just friends or whatever. And your girlfriend invites me over to the house. Your real girlfriend invites me over to the house to have dinner. And I just start doing petty things. Like saying, well, how was your day today?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the asshole would have said, hey, who was that girl you was with?
Yeah, that's an asshole. Okay, that's a difference.
You see what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. So,
all right. So you're not vengeful petty. Your vengeance is not part of your pettiness.
No. See, that's why I said revenge and petty do not go hand in hand, because revenge, after you're done getting it, you move on. Petty keeps the person that you want to be petty to around. So you'll always be petty to that person. Like you string them along enough so that they're not mad at you, but at the same time, they're not happy with you either. But they deal with you because you do enough for them to a certain degree. So it allows you to keep being petty towards them, and A, them not even recognizing it, or B, they don't really, they just deal with the pettiness that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like a real petty practitioner knows how to lead people.
I'm sick of you saying petty practitioner. Put that shit somewhere in the corner and step on it.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's too much. That's overkill.
When you're a masterful at pettiness, you know how to lead people to believe that you have their back, but at the same time, they know that you're petty, but they don't think it ever be practiced towards them. You know what I mean?
So they know that you're petty, but it will never be practiced towards them. Okay.
Exactly. Like, for instance, a petty person, who are they being petty towards, would always see an end result in what they never wanted to see in the first place, because that person is being petty, orchestrated the whole situation. You know, like, oh man, I hope that this doesn't happen, because if it does, it's gonna leave me kind of messed up. And that petty person smiles and knows that it can make that orchestrate that situation to be what it's not supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you're going to go buy a car, and the car that you want to get, you really don't have the credit score to get it, and you take me with you, And I told you that, yeah, I help you out, no problem at all. And when it comes time to the person to run your credit, and you say, yeah, my homie right here going, I'll be like, nah. Mm-mm. I ain't say that. I said I come help you. Need a couple of dollars, but I'm not signing my name. No, I'm not doing that.
That's not petty. That's just downright wrong.
That's just evil. That's the asshole move. That ain't petty, yo.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
your asshole would have told you from the gate that he wasn't doing that. A petty person would have lied to you.
A truthful person, an honest man, would say, I'm not doing that. But an asshole would go all the way to the bank with you or wherever you got to go to get this type of credit and be like, no, man. No. That's
what I'm telling you. That's petty. An asshole with this mess situation all up in general. An asshole would have said, yo,
I think
what an asshole would have did. An asshole would have said, yo, you know you ain't got no credit good enough to get that car. What are you doing? An asshole would have did that.
Yeah.
But a petty person would have allowed you to drive all the way down there, waste your gas, whatever else you had to do, your day, got there and be like, nah, I ain't say that. That ain't happening.
I think that goes beyond petty. That's a fight, yo. That's
why petty is I'm telling you, man, practicing petty, man, is fun and it's hard. Because you gotta understand, you can turn it on and turn it off, but you gotta remember, you gotta make sure that whoever you being petty towards, you never see that person or never need that person.
This sounds evil as hell, dog. You need to go to church, man. Find some goodness in life, yo.
I do. I have. I'll tell you something, man. I found a lot of great things in life, man. A lot of great things make me happy, man.
Including his wife.
It does. But the thing about it, though, again, everybody has a yin and a yang, man. Everybody does. Everybody does. If I knew somebody did something wrong to you, and I was able to get some get back for you, I would. Point blank, period. I would. If I knew somebody did something wrong to you, I'd be like, damn, that ain't right. I shouldn't have to go through that.
But that's considered revenge, not petty.
No. I would not. See, that thing, I would not just hurt that person for that one time. You see what I'm saying? That person would live a long life. That person would live a long life of not understanding why bad shit keep happening to him. Period.
Yeah, my girl, she right here next to me, dog. You're gonna have to calm down on the revenge.
Be careful.
I would not. It's lines that I will not cross. It's lines that I do not cross.
Don't trust that. He ain't got. Listen, he's a habitual line stepper. Don't trust that.
Habitual line. He step over lines all the time.
Oh.
Step over the line and then step over this damn self.
That would be my husband. So you met him before.
No, don't do that. Do not blaspheme my name.
I'm speaking the truth.
That's
and
blasphemous.
that's who you are.
You gonna get in this? Or you gonna get in this? No. Okay. Yeah. See, you don't scare her away, man. She ain't trying to be up in here. We talking about pettiness, just petty. The subject for the day is petty. Have you been petty? She's been very petty, y'all. She's a very petty.
I know. I have. You know.
No. I'm talking about her.
Who Bill Petty?
You petty.
Yep.
Oh, so another person that practices the art of pettiness.
Yes, another person that knows how to be very petty. She has the ability.
I can be, yes.
Now, I've never experienced it myself.
Well, how do you know?
But I've been told through stories. She told me a lot of stories. I was like, good Lord.
You can't believe everything you hear. You can't believe everything you hear.
See, she gonna say it off camera, yo. You know what I mean? Look.
You can't believe everything you hear.
Sometimes you just gotta be all right.
Person telling me the story is different. See how she laughing? See how she laughing? You the person telling me the story is different.
That's hey, Uncle Aaron. That's how two petty people know each other.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly how it is. I know she petty. I'm all right though. I'm cool. I'm used to petty people. I grew up with A lot of petty people.
You know, if you know Iris Jackson, you know what petty is.
So, and if you know her son, you know what petty is.
Look, why the women? Both women ain't on camera, yo. They all talking and all in vibe. Nobody.
You petty?
No, I think you know. I think real pettiness is not being on camera, but being in the conversation.
Oh, really? So you calling me petty? I just got here. Give me a minute.
She hiding. She hiding. Look, she hiding.
So somebody joining. Somebody coming in here.
That's my sister coming in. She said it won't let her join, but she can hear.
She got to hit the bottom buttons. No, that's Rob.
My sister said it won't let me join in, but I can hear y'all.
Cause she got to hit the bottom screen, the bottom right screen. Tell the bottom left screen to say Wi-Fi and data. You got to hit that.
Why I get prepared for my Eagles game?
Yeah, she's getting prepared for the Eagles game, so she ain't gonna be on here.
So why would you want to watch a loss?
Oh, don't get your throat punched.
Yo, bro. Keep it to yourself.
Yo, what's up, Rob? What's up, Rob?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, he's talking shit about the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
They don't even have a name.
Yo, say hi to Rob for me. Say
Hi, Rob.
Hello. Sorry if I'm late. Technical difficulties.
That's all right. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. We just said talking about pettiness, and Don was giving his definition of it. Sounded like the devil was talking, so I wasn't sure what to think.
Oh man.
Yeah, but we had enough. You know what I'm saying? We've had enough of Don. We can go back to his wife and let her talk shit about him because she right here, so she go ahead, Trenda.
This awful person is what I'm gonna tell you. He is the king of petty, and he about to be by his damn self in about 2.5 seconds.
Oh, they just left the camera. Oh Lord.
No, it's okay. It was okay. She hit a button by accident.
I thought something happened. I was like, uh-oh. I thought you got the forearm to the head, dog. I thought you got the forearm to the head.
If that would have happened, this is what you would have saw. You would have saw all this.
Yeah, clearly.
That's what you would have saw. Like I'm falling down the steps. That's what you would have. That's what you would have saw.
It's all good. All good.
Yeah.
Yo, Rob, how you doing, man? How's everything with you, man?
Can't complain.
Yo, so you have any petty
Saturday.
issues? Anything you want to talk about in particular?
Let me show you how.
Besides the fact that as great as a guy I am, I have to admit I can also be petty.
For real?
Oh yeah. We like to believe we aren't capable of doing certain things or saying certain things, but I'm one of them dudes who thinks it's the world versus Rob. And when it gets like that, I'm always
I'm being real petty, Don.
I see. Oh Lord.
I'm being real petty.
Wait.
Oh.
I'm being real petty.
We Eagles.
Because we beat the Redskins. That's what he's mad about.
It's sad. But it's all right.
Go ahead, Rob. Finish telling your story.
You can represent
by these bums on the top left of the screen.
Oh, so it'd be like this, like they're coming from the side down. You understand that?
We flying.
Anyway, yo, Rob. I'm sorry, Rob.
I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
I knew it was going to happen when my girl came in. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was going to happen. Rob, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man.
Man. It's all good. But no, I try to be like, you have growth when you catch yourself doing something or saying something. And while I'm not like sabotaging nobody, like I'm not poking holes in tires, not like that. It's just like my thought process more than my actions is what I consider the pettiness part. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm almost 50 soon. You know what I'm saying? So why am I thinking wow, like why do I feel some type of way when you know, I'm bending over backwards for either, you know, communication with family or friends. And when it's not, you know, reciprocal, you're like, wow, like, all right, then I'm not gonna do X, Y, Z anymore. And see, that's what I how I define being petty. Like in the perfect world, I should be able to go all out no matter what the other side is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's in you, regards to, you know, reaching out to people, helping people out, being a decent friend, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So finally, when you get to that point, and when you realize like it's all you, it's like, wow, you're like, all right, forget that. I ain't gonna do any of this type of stuff anymore. You know, so like I said, that's my minor slash meager definition of my own level of pettiness, because in a perfect world, you shouldn't allow other people's actions to dictate what type of person you are and what you do. But I think it's also human to feel like you got to step back, because like, wow, like, you know, it's all me here doing the extra stuff, you know. So you know, I can list, you know, 10 to 15 different definitions of, you know, throughout my whole life or whatever like that. But it's just like, this is the type of stuff I should have experienced in my early young boy stage that I should have gotten over by now. But even at, like I said, almost 50 years old, here I am still acting, at least thinking a certain type of way.
Well, I think the older you get, the more petty you get. Yo, I think it grows into I think it grows into something special. You know what I'm saying? Like bitter old man. You know, very, very, very easy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they got a heron.
Hold on. Who's talking? Okay, hold on. I gotta mute y'all. Y'all talking over Rob and me, y'all. We ain't playing that, man. We ain't doing that. Go ahead, Rob. See, that was petty.
But you're right. You're right. I think as we get older, our tolerance level lowers, and you know, we should be better. And when we're not, we say like we I would love to blame it on age. You know, I would love to say, well, I'm old now, so I can do this, that, and the other, and that's why I am. And part of it is my excuse, but at the same time, it's like I try to catch myself when I'm tripping, and so I actually like when you can catch yourself when you're tripping. I think that's an amazing thing, because most people, you know, after a certain age, we're so used to doing the same thing, it just becomes natural. Like we don't even stop ourselves when we about to do something or say something. Where I love when I like, yo, this ain't, you sure you about to do this? Or you sure you about to say this, whatever like that? Because like, that's not who you are. And that's when I, you know, stop myself from either losing a friend or getting fired, whatever like that. Because, you know, sometimes that gut instinct, especially that hood gut instinct, can get you in hot water when, you know, when you about to say something really ignorant. And, you know, when you know you're in the boss's office.
Oh yeah, it's never a good time to be petty in the office, yo.
No. It's like, or you about to black out on this employee who used to you being a ha he type of guy, and then you have to take a step back and like, you really don't know me like you think you do. Yeah. If you keep pushing these buttons, you're gonna see a different side. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you catch yourself in the heat of the moment, like, yo, you being real petty right now. A professional, you know, doesn't handle things this way. You know, a professional calms down, takes a moment, rethinks their situation, and then comes back like a professional, or at least a mature adult. Whereas like you forget you ain't around the way no more, or you forget you're not 20 anymore and stuff like that. And then that's when you were able to compose yourself and actually give a thoughtful, polite response instead of kind of reaching over the table and
you know, Rob, all that sounds good, right? You right, you're correcting all that. But what about family pettiness, yo? do you have family pettiness, y'all like petty with each other sometimes?
We could. I just got off the phone with my oldest brother, and I was reminding him that, there's been a certain relative that have been taking some shots at me, and not anything serious, but it's like, once again, I'm doing extra on my part, and this person is taking little smart stuff through the text messages, and I'm like, does this person realize I'm grown now? And I don't know how y'all family dynamics is, but with my family, it seems to be, even if you've been grown for the last 35 years, sometimes you still find yourself in that child dynamic in relation to an older relative who's always seen you as a child.
Well, you're right, because y'all are when you grow up with someone, y'all still children together. You know what I'm saying? Like the child, you're still childhood friends. You're still, you know what I mean? So I can see how pettiness would really just jump in on that.
Especially when it comes to that older relative who's always been, 20, 30 years your senior. So they just remember you as being little Robbie. So it's like, say they could talk to you a certain type of way because it's like you never aged to them. Like you never grown up to them. So they could say stuff to you where it's like, if this was another grown man, I'd be like, yo, you want to go outside for a minute? Like, but you have to let it roll off your sleeve because this is family. And you can't say certain things without pretty much tearing the family up. And so you're the bad guy that has to sit back and hold their tongue while somebody else can get away with saying mad, crazy, dirty, type of stuff to you. And you'd have to because you're the bigger person, you have to sit back and just take it. Because you can't say what's on your mind because you'll hurt feelings and damage relationships.
So are you saying that having a comeback and always like embarrassing your folk like is a form of pettiness? Because that's what I do all the time, y'all. I do that all the time.
Listen,
I'm not petty, Rob. I just don't play, yo.
In the heat of the moment, you try your best to, like, when you can't say what's on your mind because you're angry and you're vicious and you're vile. And so even though this person they just said the same thing to you without them stopping themselves, but because it's inside of you can't come back the same way because y'all not gonna be family no more. So I have to sit back and suck in my upper lip and just like, hey, just calm it down a little bit so everybody we can still, by the end of this conversation or text message or whatever, we can still be a family man, still be a family, because if I say what I want to say, then nobody can be talking anymore.
Okay, usually people laugh at mine. I kind of make it funny and ignorant. That way. You can take it or leave it, but you getting it, yo. You getting it. But I'm gonna move on, Rob, because we got 2 more people in here, bro. But thanks for sharing, man. I appreciate it. I'll get back to you if you got anything else, my brother. I want to say what's up to my cousin Yusuf, man. And I want to say what's up to my people over here, Carmen, and I'm gonna call you by your name, Elfie, New York City. It's your turn. It's your turn, Irene. Go ahead. Which one of y'all want to start on pettiness?
I was like, I'm petty. I'm very petty. And I don't know if I cook. I'm sarcastic. I've always been sarcastic. Like,
I'm real,
you can come at me and I roll with the punches, but
I'm gonna be real honest with you, Irene. Your voice is a petty ass voice. You got pettiness all in your voice, yo. I hear petty as soon as you open your mouth. I'm like,
And that's all right, because I own that. You know what I mean? I always owned it. It's like, that's what I said. Like, I can take the punches. So, like, if you want to be petty with me, be prepared to get it back because I give it back. But for me, it's sarcasm. It's playful. I never do it with the intention of being harmful. But you know what I mean? But if you want to play, I'm going to let you know. I was like, I can play. Want to play? I can play. So,
What was
and
the last time you played, yo? What was the last time you played, Irene?
Today?
today, yeah, today. Like today we were at a family function, and it's ex-husband number one's family. You know what I mean? And Carmen came to visit me, and getting side eye and this, like, who is this girl?
She's my
Why is
lover.
this girl here? And we're both kind of dressed a
Lord.
little masculine today.
Little masculine, go Eagles.
So, they're looking at us trying to figure out if we're a couple. And I'm picking up on that. So I'm just playing right into it. I'm like, hey, Carmen, let's take a selfie. Come here, boo-boo.
Dancing together.
Like dancing together. Let's go dance. Let's go to the dance floor. Like, but
Y'all
that's
some-
just how we are. It's like you want something to talk about.
How come there was no kissing? That's all I want to know. Why was there no kissing, yo? Y'all should have been kissing at the family joint, yo.
Like instead of sitting there and being upset or you're not gonna bring my vibe down. So I'm just gonna turn up. And if this is what you choose to believe and you don't have the courage to just ask, oh, how do you know each other? Or, ask instead of assuming or coming up with stuff.
For being petty.
Or being petty. So let's be petty back.
Mhm.
I like that. I like see, Don. That's the revenge petty, dog. You say that there's a difference, but I don't think there's a difference between revenge and petty. I feel like petty is a different type of revenge, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be petty just because you don't like them. Out of revenge.
And it's like, no, it had nothing to do with not liking them. It's just.
No, I'm talking about me. But that's what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You could be, but Don's muted, so he can't say nothing. I like it that way. Go ahead, Carmen.
Now that's petty.
So one example of petty. I'll give you an example. I used to clean houses, and I was cleaning a house for this owner of this hotel. And I'm a very good cleaner. Thank God to Milton Hershey, right? So with that said, she was so petty. Like, so if I wiped the window up and down, she would stop me and say, look, I want it from right to left. That's petty. Your window getting clean. That's petty. But I had to learn how to, she was my boss and controlled my money. So I had to learn how to suck it up, buttercup type of thing. So that's petty. But I have 5 kids, and there were always 5 females, and they're always petty. So that was one.
You never got any petty revenge, yo?
Oh, I got a lot of that. I don't know if I want to put this on YouTube, though.
You don't have to do all that. You don't have to expose yourself. You just admitted it. That's enough for me because I believe.
I know what's petty when my ex, when you're married, what's his is his. No, wait, I lied. Well, his is mine, and so I had to teach him. He had some type of way that he got attached to the Mustang, right? So I know this was petty, but I had to teach him when you're married, it's a joint thing. Everything's together. It belongs to us. So I taught him something. I towed away the car. I hid it for a week, and he kept saying, "Carm, I know." I said, I think somebody stole your car. I said, I know you got something to do with it. Carm said, not me. I know it's petty, but when I drove up with the Mustang 1 week later, I taught him a lesson. So I teach you, I own that car as much as you own. I know it's petty, but he learned a lesson. Never to say it's mine. When you're married, it's a one joint thing, everything's together. So I had to teach him a lesson. It's petty, but it was a good petty. Lesson learned.
That sounds like Carmen. That's a Carmen lesson. I think that's a female lesson, tell you the truth, y'all, because y'all be backing each other up and giving hints, y'all. Action. Y'all be getting, this is what you do. It's all good. It's all good. You know what? My cousin Yusuf is on the line, yo. I'm gonna let Yusuf have some talking time.
Hi,
Yusuf. Yeah, but thanks for coming on, you guys. I appreciate it, yo. And Yusuf, what's up, man? You heard. You don't need no example. You don't heard about the pettiness. You used to work for the police. You know all about pettiness. I know you do, yo. You surrounded by women. in your house, excuse me, in your house. So, see, she got me to mute myself because she's arguing about men and women. You know what I'm saying? That's petty, y'all.
Men can be petty too.
It's my podcast and I can't even win, y'all. It's my pod. I can't win. But I'll win later.
Uh-oh. Yo, I'm living the beer, guys.
Yo, I can't even hear you, man. You in and out, bro, cuz.
You can't hear me? Am I on mute?
Nah, you good. You good, but your bedroom is not a good place for reception, bro.
No, I'm in the family room. Yo, I said this. Oh man, you can't hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm loving the beer. Your beer.
No, you breaking up, bro. I can't even hear you.
All right, you go to the room, man.
Yeah. We you know, Yusuf want to come on here and be relaxed. You know what I'm saying? But my brother need to.
Can you hear me now?
There you go, brother. You good.
Jeez, come on here. So, no, man, I'm loving the beer. Your beer.
Oh yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Yes, sir. I'm good on you, man. Well, I got a story. When I was a police officer, I was actually a young police officer. One of my buddies, he was in the police car one day parked, and he saw a guy come out of an abandoned house. It was a house under construction. So the guy was actually in the house and was stealing stuff on the house. He came out with a bag on. My boy got the car, tried to stop him. Of course, the dude ran. My boy was heavy set, and the dude was a skinny dude. So of course he got away.
Mm-hmm.
So these girls on the same street who were cracking up, laughing at him. You couldn't catch him, you fat, making fun of him, right? Because the guy got away. So the girls, they was by this car where they went inside this house. So my boy was like, I'm gonna give him a ticket for being parked on the sidewalk. He ran a girl's license plate, the tag, the car came back stolen.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
See, that's that dumb stuff. You ain't supposed to.
Right. So it was like 4:00 in the afternoon. He said, I'm gonna sit here all night till somebody get in that car, I'm locking somebody up. So I was like, yo, man, that's kind of petty. You gonna sit here all night, somebody get in the car? Just get it towed, it's stolen. Or have undercover still in the car. He said, no, they laughed at me, they were joking around, clowning me. I'm like, they getting locked up tonight. So he said, any calls come out on my sector, can you handle us? All right, I got your sector covered. Do you, dog? Man, he sat there watching that car all night. I'm saying it was around 11:30. I hear him come to the air. Well, hopefully I got an arrest, sitting in a wagon. And I was like, he sat there from 4:00 to 11:30. Soon I got to that car, he knocked one of them girls up.
What? I
said, dude, that's so petty, man. You just sat there your whole tour. It's because they laughed at you. He was like, yep. I was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I thought that was corny. To me, that was petty, but that's how people work.
It's very petty, but you know what? When you put yourself out there to get that attention,
right?
How you gonna steal a car and then tease a cop, yo? That's just foolishness, man.
They were clowning, whatever. He was like, all right. He just waited them out. Somebody got in that car. One of them girls came out later on, got in the car, tried to pull it off. He just pulled behind him, he didn't call, boom, had him locked up with her. I was like, yo, I wouldn't be, I couldn't sit there and watch the car all night. I just would have called it, so come get this car. His car stolen. It's parked on the sidewalk. It's what told it I was rolling up. Now, I'm not gonna sit there all night and not cover my sector all night because somebody laughed at me. But to him, that's what he did. And he'll tell us it was funny, but I was like, yo, dog, that was petty, man. That's my petty story.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? I appreciate it, man. One thing I know, like, look, I live in the hood, and if you ain't smart enough to know not to tease a cop while you doing something illegal, then your ass need to be in jail, yo. You's a dumbass, yo.
You out there in a stolen car. Be quiet, go in the house.
Talk about you fat, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
You can't run.
Stupid, man. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, man. But criminals do some dumb stuff, man. That's just man. Ain't nobody more criminal or petty than the criminal, yo.
I know.
But you know what? It is what it is, man. I've lived long enough to enjoy my petty. I didn't know I was being petty till I had this show, yo. I thought I was just being Aaron, yo.
Maybe you are.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Look, I know the game is tonight. You know,
yes, sir.
Besides Donald. Besides Donald, everybody on here is an Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who I don't know what they are. Everybody.
Wait, what's Donald?
Washington, a real football fan.
Washington Redskins?
No. They're not the Redskins no more, man.
Right, football
They're
team.
Washington, the football team.
Yeah. No. You know, yeah. They're actually one of the most popular teams in the world.
Yeah, I always like. I admit that was my maybe my third team. I used to like the Bengals, the Rams, and Washington. I used to like those three teams, but I was always the Eagles.
First team in the NFL went with a black quarterback.
Yeah, I can't be mad about that. See, I can't.
Doug
But the last team in NFL to integrate. So you gonna win some and lose some.
We just talk now. We're talking bad about America because America's petty.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's petty, more petty than America, yo.
In fact.
But it's all good. Listen, if anybody has anything else they want to say, you can say it now, man. Just let me know. Anybody?
Go Cowboys!
Boo!
Yeah, okay. The petty one. The pettiest one.
He wants to be sleeping on the
You said go Cowboys?
trash.
The blanket.
The blanket. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a request.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I had a request for Don. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if we win or lose. We still going.
Right. Playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. How Washington do it? They gonna be in the playoffs, Don?
They're gonna be on the couch watching us play.
Damn, tonight and the rest of the season. It's all good. Look at that face. That's the face of pettiness if I've ever seen one, yo. That's the face of I got to get it back. Don, look at that face. Look at Don's face.
You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go online later. I'm gonna find some Eagles fans on Madden. I'm gonna smash their ass. That's what's gonna happen later.
Well, if you're not doing the fantasy football kind of situation, do what you gotta do, Don. You gotta win. You gotta win somehow. You know. I mean, one day.
Oh, he's good. He won.
Hey, Donald, you Xbox or PS5?
PS4.
PS4.
Can't get a PS5, man. Can't find one.
I know.
Horrible.
I'm scared to buy it because people are selling them, but I don't want to buy a box of rocks.
Yeah.
Well, I know you can get one from a place called StockX.
StockX?
But the price is so
But it's like $750 plus. So if you really want one, you can get one, but I'm not paying that. No.
Right. Because he worth what? $400 or $500?
It's two versions. You got a 400 version that's all digital. You got a 500 version for the disc. But I'm not paying that though. I'm not paying double or triple what the price is.
Yeah, extra $250, whatever.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather just I'm good with mine with the PS4. I just got it last year?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there would be no upgrades. There would be no upgrades until like at least 2 years, man. And I don't think I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. And plus, I don't
You
think they.
overpaid for your PS4. You overpaid for your PS4 because you bought it during the pandemic and prices was crazy.
I did buy it during the pandemic. I did buy it. I think it was like $550 a month, something like that.
For a PS4. But they only went for $250, but everybody upcharged, and that was crazy, man.
It was crazy. It was crazy. But I had to have something to do, and they knew it. So they put
They knew it.
Now that's that.
There's the ass Petty right there.
Like that.
They got Petty for the price.
That's petty.
That prices.
Yeah, man.
They took the opportunity. They said it's time to work that petty and make some money. They got that money.
And you was a victim of it.
I was a victim, but you know what? I look. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for me playing the PS4 game, I wouldn't be on here right now. Now I know this ain't connected, but it is because my nephew is the one who inspired me to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes you gotta pay to play, you know what I'm saying? You get more out of what you're willing to is invest in yourself. And for me, the PS4 at that time was a self-investment, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad that you're all here. I'm happy to see Carmen again, but we're about to leave, babe. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? So let's gonna wave.
Good night, everyone.
All right, man. See you guys.
All right, see y'all tomorrow. See y'all on that Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. When y'all take that loss, we're gonna make Wednesday the day that y'all figure out what you're gonna do after that loss. You know what I mean?
But we don't care about the loss, Don. We're already going to the playoffs. See, this loss, we don't even want our starters to play, yo. We want our second and third string to have fun today.
Yeah.
That's what we
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she gave me some beads, you know what I'm saying? We represent. I already got a good shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that face.
Right.
Look at that, just disgusting.
Now I'm petty. I'm supposed to be the petty one.
Don, I love you, man. I'm sorry for your sorrow, but I'm not sorry for the wins, baby. All right, y'all. It's time to go. See y'all.
All right, now.
Take it easy.
All right, everybody.
Later.
All right.
Later.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right now.